Grandma Puss looked miserable. "Don't worry, Grandma," said Hush. "I don't mind." But in her heart of hearts, she did. All night long, Grandma Puss. Everyone, today I'm gonna read a book to you. It's called Possum Magic. You cannot see the title, but I'll show you the title. Possum Magic. Once upon a time, but not very long ago, deep in the Australian bush lived two possums. Their names were called Hush and Grandma Puss. Grandma Puss made bush magic. She made wombats blue and kookaburras pink. She made Dingo smile and Emu strength. But the best magic of all was the magic that made Hush invisible. What adventures Hush had! Because she could be seen, she could be squashed by koalas. Because she couldn't be seen, she could slide down kangaroos. Because she couldn't be seen, she was safe from snakes. Which is why Grandma Puss had made her invisible in the first place. But one day, quite unexpectedly, Hush said, "Grandma, I want to know what I look like. Please, could you make me visible again?" "Of course I can," said Grandma Puss, and she began to look through her magic books. She looked into this book. She looked into that. There was magic for thin and magic for fat. Magic for tall, magic for small. But the magic she was looking for wasn't there at all. Grandma Puss looked miserable. "Don't worry, Grandma," said Hush. "I don't mind." But in her heart of hearts, she did. All night long, Grandma Puss thought and thought. The next morning, just before breakfast, she shouted, "It's something to do with food. People food, not possum food. But I can't remember what. We'll just have to find it." Later that day, they left the bush where they'd always been to find what it was that would make Hush seen. They ate Anzac biscuits in Adelaide, Malvern and Mintons in Melbourne, steak and salad in Sydney, and pumpkin stunts in Brisbane. Hush remained invisible. "Don't lose heart," said Grandma Puss. "Let's see what we can find in Darwin." It was there in the far northern of Australia that they found a Vegemite sandwich. Grandma Puss crossed her feet. Hush breathed deeply and began to eat. "A tail," shouted both possums at once, for there it was, a brand new visible tail. Later on a beach in Perth, they ate a piece of pavlova. Hush's legs appeared, so did her body. You look wonderful, you precious possum, said Grandma Poss. Next up, Tasmania. And over the sea they went. In Hobart, late one day, in the kitchen of the casino, I saw a lemington on the plate. Hush closed her eyes and nibbled. Grandma Poss held her breath and waited. It worked, It's worked, cried. Here we go around the lemington plate until early in the morning. From that time onwards, Hush was visible, but once a year on her birthday, she and Grandma Poss ate a Vegemite sandwich and a pizza pepperova and a half a lemington, just to make sure that Hush stayed visible forever. And she did. The end. Did you like Possum Magic reading? I liked it. I hope you did. I'm going to an excursion to watch Possum Magic. I'll tell you all about it and I'll read more books. Bye-bye everyone. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to watch more KoiV videos, you know what to do. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye, Possum.